room. They're small filters. Small air filters. Gonna have them set. Yeah, here they go. They all went simultaneously at the same time. Now let's see. My satellites are on. I've added a new satellite. Granted, it's working. Let me go to my channel. Yes, I am live on YouTube. So we're on Trovo, Twitch, YouTube, and DLive at the moment. Let's see what I sound like, baby. Let me go to my channel. Yes, I am live on YouTube. Right now, I'm live in YouTube's chat. That's where I'm at today. And we're going to resume. And I'm working on the backups. They're going to be coming from the weekend. We're working on 2 of them right now. And I'll get the other one later. For the apfns-Youtube. I've noticed, and I'm disappointed. Gosh,
look who's here, running man. What you think, you back on the set?
I told you that, bro.
Your word don't mean shit around here.
Come on, man. Give me a break.
We gotta go hit up the hood. Hey, CJ. Let them know you back on the set. The brothers is rolling again. Take this paint and go hit shit up. Start with our own set first.
I guess that turning up and down.
We spread out, take the whole hood back. You already spreading out, fat man. Let's play.
Go ahead, spreading out, fat man.
Hey, wait up.
Nah, thought you hang with your brother, huh?
Oh, ease up, little man. Come on. It's been difficult. You want to drive?
Yeah, for sure.
I like the font better in the old one. It was bigger. You know, I can't read these little freaking little fonts. Make sure. Hope you are having a wonderful Sunday. My Sunday's much better than Saturday. I was in a sour mood all day. I was even cussing and everything. But today I'm not going to let it bother me. Just not going to let him. The devil can rage all he wants. He's a loser.
Watch for those rollers as I tag this up.
Okay, now where does he have to go to do this?
There's another 2 bar tags in the hood. You go get them, and I'll keep the engine running.
Or spray the remaining. It went away. Where does he spray? It went away before I could fully read it. Spray the remaining. Or if I can pull it back up. Spray over the remaining tags in this area. Oh, where are they at? Oh, okay. See now. Let's find them. Y'all see any? Do we see any? Where's them tags? Where's them tags? You gotta go under the bridge. Under the bridge, Allah. That's where I drew some blood. I don't see any. Wonder where all he's gotta go. Does he gotta go out of this area? Is that a tag? No. There one here? Nope.
I really need something to get me through my shift.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't see any. You gotta go far away from the car? I hope I can find it. California knows how to party. California. I was actually listening to Tupac last night. I was even watching a concert up until my sis called us to come get her to the turnbuckle. She was hanging out with her boyfriend, his brother, and I believe his, oh, I see one. No, that's not the same one. It's City Valley. I listened to Tupac on the way up here. And some iced tea and some ice cube. Back on Tupac.
I keep my man dripping in the top.
I'm not finding any tags. Where all you have to go? All over the town? All over San Andreas? At least they ain't gonna be fat. Speaking of which, I gotta do my exercise. I ain't did them in a day or two. Especially after I hurt my... Of course, I was just too tired the other night. Last night. It's kind of the same last night. I was drained. I was only on like, was it 20, 30 minutes last night after I went off? California knows how to party. California. Look at that moon. Can't go back in there, that's for sure. They trying to shoot him. Is there some tags here? See any tags? For some reason or other, I think of Dr. Dre when I hear that music at the verses.
You better tiptoe up out of here.
There's one.
You claiming something? Where your mama live at then?
He done it. He done it. 2 out of 100. Lord, he's got 100 to go. Lord have mercy. California knows how to party. Now I gotta get back to the car. Lord have mercy. I don't know how to get back to the freaking car. The City Valley. Well, there's that, so it must be around. Oh yeah, the bridge at Greenhouse. That greenhouse reminds me of my daddy. He used to paint our houses green. It's kind of similar to it, even though poked. It ain't much. It ain't completely like it. Like, our porch was on this side, and the bedroom windows was about right there, and they didn't have a bump around them. Where's that freaking bridge? There it is. I see it. Or if he can get in the car now. Nope. He still means he still got some mo in this area. That was where I started my karaoke, was that porch, and then I moved on to my room eventually. But I did it in the morning, like 11 a.m., 11, 12 a.m., 12 p.m. Mornings on the porch, then evenings on the porch. 30 years I did karaoke. Well, actually, I started in the living room. Well, I started on that porch, I remember. In the November, I was doing it in the living room. It was too cold. But 91. Oh my God! He about jumped off the freaking bridge. I started in April 91 on the porch. And I sung It's So Easy, Mr. Brownstone, and I believe Peace Sells. My first three I ever made. And I didn't have a microphone back then. I just put my radio on, I sung along with it, and I recorded on cassette recorder. I was bad when I started out. I'm not the best now. Like the other night I was stumbling. Of course I hadn't done it in a few days. I about knocked the microphone stand over one time.
Hurry up now.
I hadn't done it in a while. I have practiced, but I hadn't really really did real karaoke in weeks. Since October. Lord have mercy. How far does he have to go? All over town?
I'm trying out for the MW
All over town looking for tags. Do they ever do that anymore in the New Orleans? I like the places that has the little lights that come on. We got one of them old lights out here. I've always put light on the other side of the driveway though, because I can't freaking see to get back in and out of the house. So I need to get me a light and put up on the other side of the driveway. I'll tell you, with a cane, it's hard to stumble around with a freaking flashlight. California knows how to party. You know what? I listened to Tupac. I listened to the first thing I ever got from him was a CD that had a song on it called "Holler If You Hear Me." I found it the other night. Boom 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 boom. But Dre really did bring out Tupac. I love the Dre Tupac. He worked with Dr. Drizzy. I like that Tupac too, because I was a fan of the Digital Underground.
See you. Be safe, bitch. These fools out here are nutty.
You know the song. What the hell is that place? He can run in, but he can't look around. Is that a place like if they store cars or something? I am not finding any tags. That's actual painting on the building, murals. The Humpty Dance to the chance to do the hop. To the baby. To the baby. But But my favorite song off that CD was How Do You Want It? How Does It Feel? My favorite off that, besides California Love, and I got a whole bunch of favorites off that. I love the whole album. Oh my God, it's Bell and Train Tracks. But one of my favorites is All About You. No matter where I go, I see the same hope. Every city we go, every other video.
Chronic Endo, come see me.
The Chronic. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. That's the Snoop album, I think, though. I don't think that's on the Chronic. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 ba 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 ba. You know, I was reading the other day, a lot of those old rappers don't get much respect today. That is actually a shame and disgrace, because I'm going to tell you, even in their old age, a lot of those rappers could outdo these things that are doing it today. I don't even listen to a lot of that stuff. I won't listen to a lot of that stuff. Oh, this one, I found one. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, I found one. Bum, 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 bum. It's 3 out of 100. Lord, he's got a long way to go. I'll be spending 100 years in this mission. I'll be 100-year-old sat there playing this game. It still won't have all those tags they ain't painted over. Bum, 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 bum. Where if you can get a drink? You ain't get a drink. Most of them, if you took their autotune away, they wouldn't be able to do nothing at all. I knew Snoop was something, man. I heard him. He had it the moment he came on the scene. He's still the same Snoop. I know a lot of people got mad at all those people for their political opinions, but in some ways I don't really expect anything else, because you pretty much have to keep your mouth shut if you have any other form of opinion. Because if you don't, you got it coming for you. I know I watched myself go down in just the indie charts by opening my mouth. And it took a Nirvana cover to even get me back up. I don't really get mad at them. If you were smart, you would just have like a Bohemian Grove meeting where you met with your other celebrities and professed your beliefs in secret. And then on the surface, that'd be probably your best bet if you was an artist and you was wanting to make it in this music industry. Live nude girls, you run into the strip bar. I know where the strip bar is at the other place. You see inside those places. Most of these younger people can't touch those ones of the past, though. You know the one I started out with? I'm going to tell you the rap I started out with. My sister had got it from a radio station. She actually had 2 records. One of them was a guy, he had, what was his name? Freddie something. He had the song, that Double Dutch Bus. She got that from a record station. I mean, a radio station. And one called The Eighth Wonder by the Sugar Hill Gang. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. I love that song. So clap your hands, everybody, and everybody just clap your hands. If not guys, clap your hands. That's how I started out with rap. Those 2 records, Double Dutch Bus and that. If like guys, clap your hands. If like girls, clap your hands. Oh, ah, 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 ooh, boom, boom, boom. Shake it body. Shake it body. Doom, doom, doom. Shake it body. Ah, ah. Shake it body. Boom, 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 boom. Shake it body. Ha, ha, ha. Boom, 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 boom. Boy, I'm wanting to play the record now. I don't want to hear it on CD. I want to hear it on that record. Boom, 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 shake it body. I want to hear those crackles. Boom, 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 shake it body. Boom, 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 boom. Down, 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 down. I saw him on a poster the other day, and I remember I believe it was Ice-T that shared it. It's going to be playing somewhere he was playing, I think, or it was Ice Cube. It was one or the other. It was because those are the ones I follow: Snoop and Ice Cube. And is that one? No. Uh-oh. You got the damn police on him now. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I won't hear my record now. I'm heartbroken for that record. I think I got it. I think it's. But I don't have my record player set up where I can play it. Bam, 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 bam. I couldn't play it anyway because I'm streaming. So clap your hands, everybody, and everybody just clap your hands.
People like you make me sick.
I think that was actually the B-side of that record. But I loved that that was the side I liked. It may be the A-side. I'll have to go check it out and see. But if it wasn't, if it was the B-side, and I'm thinking it was the B-side. Sugar Hill! That was the one I loved. Take it by that. Take it by. Woo! 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 Yeah, that was the one I loved.
I only hope death finds you.
I like this game. It always reminds me of my.
Questions from strangers? No, it's shit.
Go screw yourself.
Later.
Go screw yourself. I'm going to keep myself from cussing. Almost said it. Go find yourself. Oh, by the way, I have a parody to one of those songs, and it was a clip out of another thing anyway. And I'm going to have to be careful because I'll end up cussing. This the Dre, you know that song in the NW. Express yourself. You're doing good. Well, I got a parody for that. Go help yourself. You're doing good. Go help yourself. Do it. It's B-I-T-C-H. That's my parody for that. And I sing it to people when they piss me off. In other words, it ain't making fun of the NWA or even that original song that did that. It's my parody that when somebody bitches me off and I'll sing that, I'll go help yourself. You're doing good. Go help yourself. Do it. I catch myself singing that a lot ever since I done it. The commercial, that was on a commercial one time. And somebody pissed me off and I started singing it. And now it's my little song I sing when somebody pisses me off. Go help yourself. You're doing good. Go help yourself. And if I was really singing, I'd go, bitch, do it.
Come on, out of the way.
The chances to do the hump. Do it, baby. Why am I thinking of all this stuff today? Okay, let's see. Oh, he has gun. He has gat. You better run, boy. You're gonna get shot. There's a song on the. There's the one on the Dre album about that, about he's running or something. What is it? I love the sound of that one. That was always one of my. I need to get it up and play it. That's one of my favorites. And what I'm thinking of, I can't even sing a line out of it, because I don't remember it at the moment. It's got some real dramatic music to it. I used to love that one all the time. It'd be one I'd play all the time. It's about surviving the hood or something. Oh, I can't even get it. Maybe my brain will get it eventually if I don't just forget about it altogether. Now you can't paint over that. From Faux Live. That's not a tag anyway. Where's them tags? Well, I could be running 100 years in this game and never find all them tags. I was lucky to find the 3. Dun 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 dun. Reason I bring that song up that I was thinking of, that I can't think of what it was. His picture, the way he is, I kind of pictured a dude like that in my head when I'd hear the song. He's in the hood, he's got his jeans on, he's got his t-shirt on. Oh God, I got him stuck. Okay, here we go. My stick's getting wore out again. I'm probably going to have to try to find another controller. This one's about had it again.
What's up, home?
It's so loose.
Like how steakhouse smell? Absolutely not.
They claim you can fix them. I can't find a tag. Is that one? Or is that just a mural? Let's test it. Jogger. Yeah, it's just a mural. I figured it was. Any tags? Any tags? Bum 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 bum. I used to love that one though. I wish I could think about what it was. I'll just have to go through the Dre album and find it. It was always one of my favorites. I'll tell you another funny story. And it concerns the banner, you know, that they don't let you. I'm going to tell you how far they've stirred this crap. This was 1994, 95. It was 95. We was doing the paper route in 95. And I had one of them shirts. And I had realized we was going on the paper route, and one of our biggest places we went was the hood. And this ain't a bad story. This is actually a good story. They were all coming up to me, saluting me, and was nice to me. And I actually did think about it when we went over there. I thought, uh-oh, some people don't take too kind to this symbol. It might cause trouble. But it didn't ever cause no trouble. Of course, my daddy was on good terms with a lot of those people. That's how much they've stirred this hate about all this stuff between the blacks and the whites. I'm just talking about just between the blacks and the whites. I had it because, you know, it was popular. Just a good old boys. The General Lee. Never beating no harm. Beats all you ever saw with the trouble with the law since the day they was born. Making their way, the only way they know how. This one dude, he walks up to me. He actually threw me off. He was just in his gangster attire. He said, "Nice shirt, dude." He threw me off because I was so assured it was going to cause some trouble, and I prayed to God at that time. I said, "God, don't let no trouble come out of this." Because I just had it on from that day, I wasn't deliberately just wearing it just to stir up any trouble or anything. Indeed, I actually looked down and actually thought about it while we was in the car. We would roll them, and he would drive the car, and we would roll them, and my job was to throw them out. My mother and my sister were back in the back seat rolling them. And it was when my mother had to quit, it was actually hard on us because I had to actually roll and throw. She got real bad sick. She took a real bad flu. And boy, that was the hardest time because it was much easier to just throw than it was to roll and throw. My sister would get as many as she could, and that's how many papers we had. That ended up costing us more than we made, so that's the reason we got out of it. So people can't ever say I actually never did anything in my life.
I'll get your ass.
Because I did do Paperboy one time. Daddy drove, Mom and sister rode in the back, and I threw him for a month. I had to actually roll too. Boy, my fingers hurt. I've still got scars on my fingers from them rubber bands snapping me. Making their way the only way they know how. Now I've got on Waylon Jennings, yeah. That's just a little bit more. But he did. He walked up to the car. He said, "Hey man, dig your shirt." And I was actually blown away. It blew me away, and I remember it to this day. That's why we don't need to stir all this hatred. But just because somebody's got a shirt on or something, that don't make them a racist. That don't make them a racist. Back then, I just saw it as, the General Lee. But I did think, because there was instances in the past where the media was trying to stir that stuff then. I mean, that's basically doing that with 1 in a Million and Guns N' Roses, trying to stir up that stuff. That's where the Southern Poverty Law Center and all this wants it. They want you at arms with each other. They want you thinking everybody hates each other. Oh, I found one! Thank you, Jesus! I found one. I see it. We're going to get it, too. And it'll be number 4 out of... Okay, let's get up here. I can't get him up there. Here we go. Your symbol, is it not paintable? Is that not it? He must be on the wrong side. Yes, there we go. 4 out of 100. Well, what's so bad is he won't never find his way back to the freaking car. Making my way the only way I know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. That show in some ways has something, it was rednecks, but it has something in common with these people. Because they've got the law on their butt. Another one! We're fixing to get a number 5. Number 5 out of 100. She's got 95 to go.
Well,
95 to go. He's got 95 to go. It's the shamrocks. I call them the shamrocks because they're green. I don't know what they're really called. But I call them shamrocks. Baby. Baby. I actually like this game now that I've actually figured out how to play it. Oh, I actually did like it because it's what got me into it. You know, I didn't like that first one too, that second one that I got. The first one I got was the second one. I didn't like it. I didn't ever buy these because of it and the bad names that they were generating, all that stuff they'd say about them in the conservative media. That's why I've learned how to deal with that stuff now. I take it, I just decide to form my opinion on something, as opposed to just letting them, but I was younger, you know, and I didn't completely listen to them, you know, but, and I always see the goods and bads and things. Like I think, yeah, something might be bad, but you might get something good out of it. Like if you learn a little bit, that might be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And they probably are lessons you could probably apply in your everyday life of things that you learn in a video game. Like maybe not what to do, not what not to do, if you got the brain to think. And you actually see the consequence of what happens if you do that. So that's a one good lesson you get from. See, there's some positives and negatives of things. It just depends on how you look at things. He's running them shamrocks again. He's got his Uzi 9 out. Look like a Uzi 9. But a lonely place. They used to have their block parties over there at night. Some of that food they'd be cooking would be smelling good. I'm telling you, they'd be lined up all the way around the curb, cooking their stuff when we'd be delivering those papers. Believe it or not, it was in the middle of November. My daddy was always on the eye of it. They said it was cold tonight. He said it was damn cold, and they're out having block party. I was actually amazed at it too. I actually liked it. I was riding around putting my thumb up. Because I was having them a black party. There's a barbecue and everything. You could smell it. You could smell it. It smelled good. I think one even offered us some, but you know, we didn't take things from strangers, so we didn't take it. We declined. They did offer some. You want some of my barbecue? He said. My dad said, no thanks. We were always that way. Oh, I see one. That's on a house, though. He's going to be trespassing. You know what? You know how I am about trespassing. So I'm going to have to trespass for once. 6 out of 100. 6 out of 100. Boy, he's got 94 to go. Yeah, I'm picky about trespass. Of course, I don't know. I've been making them. I'm making him and her and jail for all trespass, so I guess I shouldn't think nothing about it. In real life, though, I keep myself. I don't bother people's property. I don't go near it. I just don't think it's the right thing to do. I wonder if we can get that money. Now he can't get that money. He needs that money so he can buy him a house. I guess all this stuff, I mean, on all sides, it basically just depends on who the person you're dealing with. Like even racism, it depends on who you're dealing with. There are some racist whites. There are some racist blacks. There are some racist Mexicans. There's, oh, I found some more. There's some racist everything. I guess it just depends on who you...
Where you from, home?
Where you from, home? Oh, Lord, he's gonna get shot, damn it. He messed with the wrong homes. Come on, Jesus, let me get away. All he's doing is painting over the dang tags. That ain't a big crime. Jazz do the hop. Do the baby.
Hey, watch it.
Wonder if it saves those. I hope it saves them. I hope I don't have to go back and redo them. I'll tell you, if it makes me redo those, I'm gonna be pissed. 'Cause he's come a long way, baby. You know, Cyan, you come a long way, baby. Yeah, it just depends on who you're dealing with. They're out here in this world. 'Cause there's been and some of it ain't in bad intention. Some of it was just brought on by their experiences with each other, you know. They try to make it sound like it's some kind of dubious thing. It might be in some cases. They might have just been raised that way, but other times it's not. You just gotta learn that all people can be equal shit. And once you learn that, you're fine. You know, even, what's his name? People, they got shit! People, that used to be one of my favorite songs. I had that CD. It come in through the Columbia House. Slip Night. A lot of times, most of the time, people do. You got some good people out here. But a lot of times, they're crap. But you can't just hate the human race over it. Just hate those people. Don't hate everybody over it. And don't hate the... You probably shouldn't hate them. Jesus would tell you to love them. But I'm not Jesus. But anyway, just don't hate everybody. Don't let them stir this racial hate. Don't let them do that. We're better than that. Our country's better than that. That'd be my positive message for today. I see a tag. Is that one over there? Or is it just mineral? I guess that's a mineral. I want to attempt. Yo, it's got shot by Holmes. Red and green steps. You know that red and green symbolizes stuff. Freddy Krueger's sweater. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Okay. Wasting this paint. Oh, I don't want to hit nobody. What do I do with this paint can? I done away with this can. Now I can't get this paint can back. Like overall, let's see. Is he gonna find any more, or is he? I've even lost count about how many he's found so far. Was it 94 left? 93 left? 1993, baby.
Hey, little mama. Poppin', homie. We about as dry as hell today, man.
Same old, same old.
Hey, you been to that Blotto shop?
Not yet, but I'm fit to do it.
call me with some chronic. All right, go with that shit.
Of course, I didn't ever really know why we quit the paper route, but my mom eventually told me. She said they were, like, if they paid it at the paper office, they wouldn't give you credit for it. And it was supposed to come off, it was supposed to go back to you, but they didn't ever put it back to you. They were trying to make, my daddy was trying to get out of working, and working for people. He had to eventually go back and become a manager again. He was trying to get out from that. But it ended up costing him more with the paper route than... I knew we quit, I just didn't know why we quit. My mother told me a few years ago. Of course, we helped. We rode along and cold nights. Cold November, it was like cold November night last night, just like those nights. It was December when my mother had to take off that year. Or was it April? Might have been April.
He's perpetrating a whole...
Got my dates off. Was it April? So we're talking about a long time ago, y'all. Almost 20. Be 2 years off, 2 or 3 years off from 20, 30 years. 30. About 95, so it'll be about, we're 2 right now. 21, going on 22. It'll be 20 something years. Over 25 years. So I'm having, but I remember it was cold when we was doing it. I believe I got my dates off. It wasn't November, it was cold that spring. Last night felt like how it felt, though. That's probably why I said November. Because it did feel that way. It felt just as cold as last night. Is that one? Or is that his store? Tacos. His store. Okay. It looked like the paint. Did I see some paint? Let me go back to the taco building and make sure. I don't want to pass any. Oh, I'm getting tired. That's why I don't play games real long. Because I don't have enough energy. Indeed, that's the other one reason why I didn't attempt to get a job even then. I wasn't even tired back then. I wanted my own. I wanted my own home and everything. I wanted to be on my own so I didn't have to have people telling me what to do. People accuse me of being lazy. They did that my whole life. I just didn't want some schmuck telling me what to do. I still don't want nobody telling me what to do. And when you try, I tell you to stick it. El Gran Burrito. Surely there's got to be some tags around here. This looks like a place that they'd be having some tags. I ain't finding none. I'm shocked. Every town should have a task force. where they go out and paint over the tags. When these people put their tags up, there should be a task force on it driving around, painting over it. Of course, I know then you're intruding on private property. That would be something they work out with city councils. He's gonna be a thief right now. He found him a bike, baby. Now we're gonna ride around and try to swing down by the cherry stop and let. I wish I had my 64. About rolling in a 6-4. Down, down, down. Swing down by the cherry stop and let me ride. Rolling in my 6-4. Let's ride by, swing by the cherry stops and look for them tags. Swing down by the cherry stops and paint those tags. Hell yeah. With all my homies singing. Swing down, 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 down. I still hadn't thought of that song that I was thinking of. I always liked the music to it. I'm going to park him for a second. I'm going to just look up the title of that song. I can't play it on stream. Boy, I'm going to look it up. My brain is twitching. I'm not going to get it out till I think of that song. But I used to love it. Okay, The Chronic. Chronic. Dr. Dre. They're honking at me on the freaking hill. Okay, here is the wiki. And I know you can't take wiki as any kind of... But I can look at the tracks, because I know I'll see it. What date did it come out? We're coming up on his anniversary next month. Exactly a month. December 15th, 1992. Okay. Those are the singles. Now where's the list? Track listing. And that's the Chronic intro. Alpha Dre Day. Let Me Ride. The day the you know what's took over. Nothing but a G thing. These Nuts. Was it These Nuts? It probably wasn't These. Oh, Little Ghetto Boy. That's it. Number 7. I love that song. I love the 8 too. It was always, but I can't sing it. It's so bad because he's talking about his gun. But back then when I was young, I liked that. The $20 sack pyramid. The Doctor skit. Howard. I remember the Chronic. Name my bud the rope. I want to. I like the bud. I love that song, even though I don't smoke. Oh. Name my bud the Chronic. I want to get fucked up. I used to love that song. The Roach. I was trying to think of its title too. Name my bud the Chronic. That song's swanky. I want to get you fucked up. I want the bud. I want the Chronic. I love that song. Okay. Okay, here we go. Swing down. Oh Lord, I've got him on the interstate with the bicycle again. I'm not in the mood for you either. I'll get one of your cars. I'm gonna get me a car. Let's swing by and get us a car. Come on, give me a car, dang it. You want to lose? Oh, this is a good one. Dun dun dun. Might not be a 64. It's got its hood now. Bang bang bang. Hell. But all my homies singing. Hell yeah. All my bitches singing. Ba ba ba. Sweet down to the cherry stop. Pay those tags. Pay those tags. Okay. Yeah, it was a little Ghetto Boy. That was what I love that song. It's got a dramatic beat to it. Like, it sounds like... I knew it was something about a boy surviving the hood. I remember that part. I've smashed that. I've smashed that chronic up here. Look at the back of the hood. Oh no. Okay. I thought I was supposed to hit a problem there. Must have been a glitch. Whoa! He blew up! Get out, man! Get out! Oh, he got dead. Wasted. Mission failed. Oh my God. I hope he don't have to go back and paint all them things again. If he does, I'm gonna quit for the day. I've been playing 60 minutes.
Hey, wait up.
Dang it!
Brother, huh?
Oh, ease up, little man. Come on. It's been difficult.
With one finger.
Yeah, for sure.
With one finger. I say. Fuck. Help that. Just say. It took me an hour to paint over 5 tags. And I won't even remember where they're at. That's one of the things why I quit playing games, y'all. I don't like wasting my time. Y'all know why I give up after a while. Especially them games where you just couldn't save where you wanted to save. I like games when you can save where you want to save. Like you can pause it and you can go and you can save it. Because I don't like losing my status. Swing down. Well, I'm going to quit this one for tonight. I'll try to pick up again later. I'll try not to get mad. Because I do enjoy playing it. I'll see y'all later. I'm probably going to be playing me some stuff when I get off. I'm going to start with that. Down, down, down. See y'all later. Clap your hands, everybody. And everybody just clap your hands. I'm having a good Sunday. So it can be a do-I-wa-boom. You know, he's singing about Friday. Boom, 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 boom. That's always one of my favorite songs. Boom, boom, boom. It was a good day. Boom, 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 boom.